In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. And that one incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Back to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 13 yards on the catch there. 1st down for Tennessee.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points, but after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
47. Yeah!
They'll go play action. It's Prescott. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here go 46. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
They'll throw again. Dak. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I mean, what a start to this game throwing the ball. I mean, I don't think the ball's hit the ground yet, Mike. I mean, he's 4 for 4. Now he's got his offense set up here early with first and goal.
And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up second and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his third touchdown on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
On the ground, here is the rookie from Texas A&M. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Now, Prescott. A throw on the move is caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. The extra point is good. And the Cowboys move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Yeah! He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Second and a yard. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Tries to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. The Cowboys have it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
Here we go. Hey, 47. 26.
On the play fake, Dak. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Titans, nothing.
Third and long.
Hey, kill. Hey, kill. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he's into the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dallas.
This is just backbreaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's 3rd and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
30-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Here we go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Yeah! Here we go! Right there!
In motion, Lamb. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Right there!
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That is caught at the 3. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly. But can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Hill brought in motion. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage.
At the 6-yard line.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Yeah, here we go! Right there!
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal.
We're going to 53.
That is Ferguson in motion. Third and goal for Prescott. That is caught, and he nearly takes it in, but they're going to say he's short of the goal line, so now it is fourth and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
The extra point is good. Makes the score Cowboys 28, Titans 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Their own 24-yard line.
Here's first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That's going to be caught.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure if this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Yeah, here we go.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dallas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing now from the gun. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
And a big collision there, down near the goal line, keeps him out of the end zone. From the 1, 2nd and goal. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Tennessee.
You simply just can't allow that ball to be completed, Mike. I mean, there's no time left. You understand there's 2 options. There's a take a shot Hail Mary into the end zone, or there's throw the ball underneath and try for a couple laterals. At the end of the first half, it's probably just going to be a Hail Mary, and you got to go up and knock that ball down.
So it's halftime here in Arlington with the Cowboys in front. As we'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Hi, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Kone Wanwu now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. First and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I think.
In motion, Lamb.
What do you think?
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Ah, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
What do you think?
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Yeah, here we go. I think. We're going to 54 wide in. What do you think?
First down, Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it's going to be third down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
On third down, Prescott. He's got his man right side. It's complete. They gain 18 yards on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be taken down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
They've got it at the 8, first down and goal. Here's a run. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. The PAT, up and good. The Cowboys will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Back to throw. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Hey, kill!
In motion, Lamb.
27, 26.
Dak to throw. The throw on the run is complete.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Kicking time, the field goal unit out for the Cowboys. This about as short as you can get. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Cowboys will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
You got to catch them all, Mike. That's what you get paid to do. Not every ball is going to be perfectly thrown, and this is a great example. When you give maximum effort on every play on the field, man, it's funny how good things just tend to happen.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 11 yards for number 11, and a first down.
And the Titans first down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing now on 1st and 10. His pass, caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
The tight end Okonkwo is in motion. Now a run on 1st down. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup.
Now, faking the give. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. His drive will start on the ground. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Yeah! here we go.
Here's third
Wait,
and 7.
47. Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And this ball incomplete on third down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On now for fourth down, Trenton Gill will punt it away. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And the Cowboys will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Yeah, here we go.
He'll try the right side this time. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. Handoff here, up the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. Defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 43-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And some good blocking. Springing him. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Kicking time, the field goal unit out for the Cowboys. This one from 52 yards away. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 29.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up. There's nowhere to go with the ball. And next thing you know.
And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop. Gets in to bring him down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw. But I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Ready up.
3rd and long.
Ready.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to look downfield once again. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The final act now of this football game, the extra point. And this is no good. He misses the extra point. But here come the flags. This will likely be a roughing call. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They finish off the first month of the season perfect, as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys, as we say so long from Arlington.